All right, friends, we just finished the I do. Now we're going to move into the we do. So we're going to do this together. First, we did G as the ending sound. We remember we have our short I, which is our medial sound, and we put them together to form the slides B, D, F, G, and H. Now we're going to use P, and we're going to use this P as our ending sound to build or form our next set of words. All right, so let's go ahead with our slide. B, P, B, P, bip, bip. Now, bip is a nonsense word, so I'm going to go ahead and write the asterisk and make the word bip. Bip is a nonsense word. I'm still going to mark the vowel with an X. So the next one, dip, dip, and it's going to form the word dip. Dip. I'm going to mark the vowel with an I. Now, dip is a multi-meaning word. Dip can be a substance that you use to dip a chip into, some type of dip. You can dip something in water. You can dip yourself in water. Dip is a multi-meaning word. Dip. Now, fip, 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 fip. Fip is a nonsense word, so I'm going to write the asterisk. Fip. Fip is a nonsense word. Fip. Let's move over to our next slide, which is GI, which says get, gip, gip, gip. Gip is also a nonsense word. Gip. I'm going to mark the vowel with an X. And finally, our last one. I want you to do it with me. I, he, 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 p, he, p, he, p, hip, 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 hip is a real word. So I'm going to write the word hip, mark the vowel with an X, hip. You can talk about your hip as a part of your body, it's a body part. Also, you can be hip about something. It means you know what's going on. So hip is a multi-meaning word. So I want you to go ahead and take a moment to make sure you formed all these words. Bip, dip, which is a real word, multi-meaning word. Fip, nonsense word. Gip, nonsense word. Hip, real word. All right. So now we're going to move into the last part, which is the you do. And on the you do, you're going to use the ending sound t to form words. So I'm going to help you out. I'm going to erase here. I'm going to do the first one for you. And then I'm going to let you do the rest on your own. Parents, you can look at what your children are doing and help them out. But allow them to talk it through themselves. And he should be able to tell you which is a real word and which is a nonsense word. So that's a question you can ask. Which of these is a real word and which is a nonsense word? All right, I'm going to do the first one with you. Bit, 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 bit. So it makes the word bit. Bit can be a noun or bit can be a verb. It's also a multi-meaning word. Can I have a little bit of your cake? Or the dog bit me. Bit. So you guys are going to work on di and t, fi and t, Now while you're doing that, I'm going to talk you through what we just talked about. Our I can was, I can form words using the short vowel sound of I. And the short vowel sound of I is it. We talked about the letter I. Uppercase I is a tall letter. Lowercase I is a short letter. There's a long sound of I, which is I. Short sound of I, which is it. I is a vowel. All of our vowels are marked in red. Vowels are special words, special letters, because they have two sounds. They have a long sound and a short sound. Every word has to have a vowel in it, so I is important. Why do we need to know how to form words? We need to know how to form words in order to read, to write, and to spell. So hopefully you guys have gone through and you have marked all of your words. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you a hint. There are two nonsense words here. So hopefully you've written the asterisk and produced the word. So parents, for extension, you can go ahead and choose another consonant from your consonant chart and let your child go ahead and make another list of words. And then they can tell you what they think those words mean. And if you don't know, look them up using the internet. All right.